JFK's sister, Eunice Kennedy Shriver, dies at 88. You might have heard this one. This has been on the radio a lot. Boston. President John F. Kennedy's sister, Eunice Kennedy Shriver, who carried on the family's public service tradition by founding the Special Olympics and championing a moment of the waking state is always when you can't pronounce it. Championing the rights of the mentally disabled, died early Tuesday, surrounded by relatives at a Hyannis hospital. She was 88. Once what? In an hour from now, I'll be able to pronounce it just perfect. I won't, but I won't need it then. I'm not sure what this says. Once again, when he said to put it in grayscale, they really did, especially the titles. For macho men, doctor visits are less likely. Oh, from Health Daily News. It's no secret that men don't like going to the doctor, and women do. But new research finds they're especially likely to stay home if they're big on being macho. Okay, well, I can relate. Let's see. I can relate any reason to stay home from the doctor if possible. If you need to go, though, it's best. Okay, Saturn rings to disappear Tuesday. Is that today? No more rings. Let's see what it says. This is from space.com. In a celestial feat any magician would appreciate, Saturn will make its wide but thin ring system disappear from our view August 11th. And that's all it says. Oh. Why? Will they be back later? Like later tonight? Tomorrow? Or just, that's it? Alright, well, anyway, there was a frustrated Russian threw a cup at Mona Lisa. Oh dear, this was in Paris, and this was today, on Tuesday, August the 11th. I love the 11s. I think weird things happen on 11s. Paris. A Russian woman frustrated at failing to obtain French nationality hurled a ceramic cup at the Mona Lisa but did not damage Leonardo da Vinci's framed portrait, a spokesman for the Louvre Museum said on Tuesday. But she was mad. Not like the Mona Lisa can defend herself, but anyway. Toxic seaweed is spreading on France's northern coast. Gosh, in this universe, France, you should see the pictures of this toxic seaweed. Mounds of putrefied green algae are building up on France's northern coast, releasing poisonous fumes blamed for the recent death of a horse and the collapse of its rider. All right. You guys, this was the Associated Press or International, I believe. Brieuc, France. Well, anyway, toxic seaweed, watch out for it. They're going to make a movie about it. Mad Men. Yeah, Mad Men is back with more 1960s modern living. This was sent 90 times somewhere or other at this time. In its first 2 seasons, Mad Men rang true and familiar from across its half-century divide. Okay, that's a show on TV, I take it. Uh-oh. There's people still, they're going on about the flu. So far, we haven't had any flu here. Had some geese that flew over. They didn't stop, but it wasn't because our pond had any kind of algae problem, because it doesn't anymore. They were just busy. Let's see, that's just about it, because I can't read all the rest. That makes it kind of handy. Well, wait, here's, you know, the usual thing, Obama pitching health care plan to the insured. That's true, because people that really like their insurance, nobody likes change. Listen, if it's working, just keep it, you know. There ought to be a way to work around that. Just out of knowing how things work, you know, with that particular law of downhill. Clinton demands end to violence in Congo. Congress bids for more plush planes. Yeah, Congress's bid for more plush planes hits turbulence. Oh, I thought it was a real plane. This now they're using it as a metaphor. Okay, well, then let that be. Dog hailed as hero for guiding rescuers to owner's body. Sydney, this is in Australia where the animals are super smart. They are smarter in Australia than they are in other places. I don't know why. But anyway, a mongrel has proven that dogs really are man's best friends when he helped rescuers find the body of his owner who was killed in a car crash in Australia. Okay, 900 people who escaped Taiwan's typhoon were found. So they escaped the mudslide, so they're accounted for. It was a big deal. And then Thai rejects U.S. request to extradite arms smuggler. They're busy. Come on. Fact check. No death panel. Let's see. Former Republican vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin says the health care overhaul bill would set up a death panel. Federal bureaucrats would play God. She's building up her own this is a video game. Ruling on whether ailing seniors are worth enough to society to deserve life-sustaining care. Palin and other critics are wrong. And Alice in Chains gets Elton John for tribute song. Oh well. But I got up there. And that's about it. Golly. Some of the papers I had just kind of vanished. They probably are under the chair. It's really been a wonderful time spending here with you. And thank you for allowing me to show you that this was the main news. And this is a guaranteed cheer up, no matter where you are. Like earlier today, I didn't have a lot of energy, but it didn't matter what, if I had a lot of it. It just was the energy that I had any good. So that's what I worked with today. I thought, okay, I wasn't going to be able to jump to the next energy level, but with what energy I had to make it okay. So if you have the energy to put in a, a DVD into your TV, if you have a DVD player, plug it in, press the button. Why, this is a guaranteed brightening of whatever energy you happen to be functioning with today. And I'm glad you made it. And once again, welcome to the Bardos, to all who have just arrived and wondered where the heck they just were. Anyway, that's where. So stay tuned to Gorebag TV for the rest of the day. We may have some surprise performances and other great shows. And there's the Patty Show tonight at 6. So for the moment, I'm going to sign off here and just say, let's party on, dudes and dudettes, and peace. We'll find Marvette. She's this pretty big building. We'll find her, though. And when that happens, music will begin to occur. So please stand by until that time. Thanks.